Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. Today we are going to do the check-in for the second week of March. I am on spring break this week with my kids. I've been enjoying my time off from work. I had all these plans to do all this like deep cleaning around the house, and I've really just been taking it pretty easy. I have been recording a little bit of footage every day to put into a vlog for you guys. So you will probably see that at the end of next week. I'm going to film a little bit tomorrow, which is Friday, the day you guys are seeing this. And then I'm going to work on editing this weekend and early next week. So not a lot has been going on. Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying your week. If you're on spring break, I hope you're enjoying your spring break. Let's go ahead and get into the check-in. The first thing that happened is I got paid and I put $1,670 into our joint checking account. Brian got paid and he put $2,400 into our joint checking account. I got gas in my Carnival for $44.04, and that came out of the cars category. Brian went to Tractor Supply and got some chicken feed, and that was $32.58, and that came out of the homestead category. Chickens seem to be eating a lot more now than they were before, and I guess that's probably because they're laying eggs every day now. They need the calories, so I was just noticing how he got 2 bags already for March with cash that we had, and he still had to go back and get some more, so still have the same amount of chickens. So I can only imagine it's just because of the season and the egg laying. So I had a toll bill from February, I think it was President's Day. I went to Jacksonville and me and my friend went to Oakleaf to do some shopping, and I took the toll road to take her home because she lives on Normandy. So I took the toll up from Oakleaf to Normandy, and I do have a SunPass account, so it was only 87 cents, and that came out of the cars category. I paid my student loan, which was $138, and that is just a typical bill. Paid our Chase Freedom card, and that was $99, and that is just a typical bill. Brian put gas in the F-150 that he had for a rental car. That was $40, and that came out of the cars category. We got Domino's Pizza on Friday because I was super late picking Carter up. It was like 6 o'clock, and they closed at 6 o'clock, and I didn't want to have to come home and cook dinner, so I just grabbed 2 large carry-out pizzas, and it was $17.02, and that came out of the eat-out category. We got groceries from Sam's Club, and that was $178.48, and that came out of the grocery category. I earned a banking bonus for signing up for a checking account with Fifth Third Bank, so that was $300, and I deposited that into our joint checking account. My Carnival payment came out. It was $696.30, and that's just typical bill. My husband's Tundra payment came out for $724.56. Our light bill came out for $25.66. And we transferred $525 to our savings account for our emergency fund and our various sinking funds that we funded this paycheck. We paid $175 to our Synchrony credit card. This is our new debt snowball card. So this was like an extra debt snowball payment, not the payment that we were planning to make for the month, but just an extra payment. Netflix came out. It was actually higher than expected. It went up a couple of dollars, so it was $19.71. We did get the next gen service that we had canceled, which was $20. So I'm not going to scream and shout about the Netflix going up a couple bucks because we still in essence saved like $18 by canceling that next gen subscription. So they did finally open summer camp registration for our area, and I signed Caleb and Bryson both up. It's $50 for 7 weeks of summer camp, and only thing that sucks is Carter cannot go because he has not gone to kindergarten yet. So he'll be able to go next year. It's at a what is it called? The park. It's at the park that's in our neighborhood. It's at the park that's in our neighborhood, and there's like a clubhouse there. And the county folks run it. So it's really convenient, really close to our house, but I wish Carter could go, but he can't. So when I go back to work next week, I'm going to be talking to my boss about some flexibility with like the summer, so we don't have to put him in any kind of summer care. If Brian can take his 2 days off a week during the week, and I can add 2 additional work from home days, or take one day off a week and add one work from home day. Hopefully she'll be flexible with me and we won't have to put Carter into any kind of care for the summer. But for the boys, the big boys, I did get them signed up. So it was $100 and I came out of the kids category. We got groceries at Walmart for $121.90. I'm sorry, you guys, you couldn't see. Oh my gosh. This sheet is long, y'all. Like it's a big one this week. So I'm sorry you guys couldn't see the stuff that I was talking about, but there it is. It's right there. We got groceries at Walmart for $121.90. And then we went to the Dollar General and got groceries for $13.68. I think this is the day our boys wanted to do like a bonfire. So we did a bonfire and of course we had to have s'mores. So I had to go to the Dollar General and get stuff to make s'mores. And then we got another grocery order from Walmart for $109.01. My life insurance came out for $36.40, and that's just a bill. Brian actually turned his rental car in on the 19th. They called him and told him his Tundra was ready, so he put $25 worth of gas in the F-150 and returned it, and that came out of the cars category. And Carter's tuition came out for $195, and that's just a bill. Our cell phones came out for $150.52. We went to Hitchcock's, which is like a little small chain grocery store near our house, and spent $17.65. I picked up my prescription for my blood pressure, and that came out of the medical category. It was $1.37. And then Brian put a little bit of gas in his Tundra after he got it back, only $20 worth, which came out of the cars category. So we should be rolling over $971.39 into the third week of March. I couldn't believe how many like transactions we had this week. Like we never are like way down here on the page. It was a lot. Alrighty dighty. All right, so I think our income was as expected. Brian put in the 2,400. I put in 1,670. Our rollover was 108.14, and we had the banking bonus for $300. So that's $4,478.14. Our FPL bill came out for $25.66. Yeah, I'm just double checking, looking at the transactions. AT&T was $150.52. Netflix went up. It was $19.71. The scalawags. Daycare was $195. Life insurance was $36.40. We did pay Synchrony $175. Freedom $99. My Carnival payment was $696.30, $724.56 for Brian's truck payment, and $138 for my student loan. So this is just going to go up slightly because of Netflix. Let's see what it is now. So it is $22.60 and 15 cents. Subtract that from the income. It's $2,217.99. All right, so for groceries this week, we spent a lot, but last week we spent hardly anything. Let me see. Let me double check. What did we spend last week? Last week we only spent $131, and our budget is $300. So when you guys see how much we spent this week, keep that in mind. $178.48, $121.90, $13.68, $109.01. Excuse me, and $17.65. So $440.72 this week on groceries. But we are, like I said, I think we're like right there at the halfway mark for 131.62. So we've spent $572 and our budget is $1,200. So we still have over $600 to go and there's 2 weeks left in the month. So that's $313 a week. So we're fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. When I added this up, I was like, that's crazy. But we're on track. It's okay. Cars, 4404, and gas is coming down. We went to Dairy Queen today because it was the first day of spring and they have free cones on the first day of spring at Dairy Queen. So we went and got a free cone and the gas was $2.83, I want to say, at like the regular station. Like usually to get that price, I think I told y'all before I was paying $2.79 at Sam's Club so for $2.83 to be like at the raceway or the racetrack is like normal price gas. So it's going to be even cheaper, like maybe $2.60s, $2.50s at Sam's Club. So gas is coming down, which is great. I haven't needed any gas since that $44 I got on the 14th. I'm not planning to fill up until probably Sunday. I may just go to work on Monday and then fill up on Monday, but if I'm out and about on Sunday, then I'll get some gas. So we only spent $129.91. Eating out, we spent $17.02 on that pizza. Household, I don't think we got anything. We didn't. For once in our lives. Nothing for blow money. Kids, we spent $100 on summer camp. Clothes, we didn't get anything. Homestead, we got $32.58 worth of chicken feed. And I got my prescription for $1.37. And nothing was unbudgeted. So $440.72, $129.91, $17. 02, 100, 32.58, and $1.37. So that's $721.60. So that leaves us $1,496.39. And we will come up here to our sinking funds. So we did put $175 into our emergency fund, $70 into our kids category, and $280 into our home sinking fund. So that's $525. So left over is $971.39, which is what my tracker says we should have, $971.39. So that is what we are going to be rolling into the third week of March. We don't get paid the third week of March. I will get my YouTube check. But as far as like a regular paycheck, we won't get one. So we'll have this and my YouTube paycheck, which will suffice us for the next week until we get paid on the 24th, I think, is the next payday. And that's like a payday and the day Brian should get his bonus too. So I'm really excited to see what it is so we can continue making some progress towards the Synchrony card and bulking up our sinking funds. In the vlog that you guys are going to see, I talk about our mower quite a bit because I was trying to do yard work this week, but we couldn't get the mower to start. So we did have the guy, the St. John's service and salespeople come and pick it up and take it in for service. So I don't know how much that's going to be, but whatever it is, it's going to come out of this home sinking fund. So definitely need to bulk that up, and kids still, because I still have to finish paying for Caleb's field trip and get them some Easter basket stuff. So yeah. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.